And
if it was if they had gone for a carry profit, then I believe there would have been a higher chance for Toby to actually be playing the Chen.
Yep.
But I think either way, with how the lanes will go, you want the Chen to go to the Nature's Prophets lane, because again, Chen lanes really well in lanes where you can take over creeps, right? Especially if it's your enemy summon, so that's gonna be very good for them. And other than that, I'm very hyped for this early game. Even though some of these heroes are very static, the Shaker, Chen, they're gonna have movement around the map. They're gonna be freed up for sure.
Nisha. Someone's gonna be fine. Survives the attempt. He'll be able to continue to CS in the lane as Reza has to step back to bottom. Get a position here. The Fishman is around to help out though, and Zayats is very, very low. Pure waveforms in. And gets a kill, but not before on the other side of the map. Crystallis was able to claim that first blood, taking down Toby. Ready once again to just make sure that Stormer's going to be perfectly fine. They'll get a bit of damage done to the tower. Fresh with the Treant, Secret, same time top Puppey. Trying to fight Toby here. He really wants the tombstone, but he's taking a lot of damage for it. And will lose his life for that one. Back in the mid, Nisha also gets caught. The ice wall gets laid down. He's not able to escape. That's a big kill in the mid. And on that top lane, a very easy kill there for Toby.
Sage Mask, Basilius, Raindrop, now Arcane Boots. Just very good build by him, completely understanding the matchup that he's playing into.
Make a go on him now. Tombstone has the ult, so there's going to be any sort of help for him. Fisher comes into play, he'll try and heal up with the Soul Rip. Might have a chance of bringing Crystallis down in return. Katobi's in with the stun. Indeed, they'll be able to find the trade. Puppey is sort of trapped in here, trying to find a way out, but the zombies are building up upon him. Katobi stays on top of him as the zombies, they're killing him off. Toby gets the double kill. I mean, this top lane is turning into a bit of a mess, but a bit of a beautiful mess, I think, here for Toby, as he'll happily go down for that one.
They should look to Nisha, help him get this Desolator, and then look to involve his hero a little bit and help him get involved in the game. Because right now, he can't. His objective is going to be to farm.
Mid-tower pressure here coming from Entity will succeed. Taking it down, we'll see Puppey pop the Stampede. They've got a snowball coming in as well. The ice wall will be laid out though. An Entity, they're ready to turn this fight around. The slam goes down. They've taken out Puppey. They'll get Zayats as well out of this one. Secret, they've got to run. There's no fight to be had here.
See ya.
Right. I mean, yeah, can he finish this off? Oh, nice Sprout. Reza will be able to block off the more momentarily, but the waveform, it's still going to be able to close the gap. They've got this all set up at 21 minutes in.
Yeah, and they're just gonna go up high ground, and this is absolutely the correct choice. I also like the creeps on Fishman, attack speed at Tusk. Zayats just taking a ton of damage from just casual spells.
To go for the snowball, but another quick snowball into his death. Yeah, brings him another kill. Put the fortification, but it really feels like these racks are going down no matter what. We're just 21 minutes in. And Entity getting to take whatever they want from the map. And Secret, they just don't have a response. You see the waveform in over towards Nisha, caught by the Fisher. He's out for 50. Yeah, ready to continue to play aggressively here. Still 40 seconds on the Aegis. It's Entity. They are coming into this grand finals as explosively as they have every other series we've seen from them in the run so far this qualifiers. Puppey goes down. Entity, they're not going anywhere. They're into the base, under the tier 4s. They'll turn towards Crystallis. It's going to be pretty much a team wipe off the BKB, even the sun strikes there. GG is called. Welcome to the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Be a second gaming competitive that he's going to be playing. So, you know, so far it's 100% win rate, Kezu.
You're absolutely right. He's got the 100% win rate on lock. It's not quite as good of a Naga game as it was yesterday. It's still a very good game for Naga. I have no clue what creeps you need on Chen to deal with this hero, so I would assume, again, as we saw yesterday, Crystallis will have a very good time in the safe lane. As we might have a little go here on Reza. He's trying to sticky up both at the same time, but what do you know, it doesn't do too much in this patch anymore, since he still dispels both the targets.
Able to build up those stacks again. Zayats is trying to run in at them, but Fishman, he's happy to trade for this. He's going to have another hammer in a second to throw down at Zayats, and there it is! Out goes the hammer of purity, and first blood is claimed.
I'm top against the Chen, because eventually Secret should look to swap up their cores at least a little bit. I think this Chen will take over top at some point.
Mid Nisha. Gonna look to drop the combo on Fishman. Seems like it's going to be enough damage. Puppey tries to step in to help out, but the TPs are coming in. Now Pure turns into the Kunkka to use the combo against Nisha for the setup. 4 heroes of Entity surrounding Nisha. Try and run from this one, but the waveform's there from Pure as they'll turn it around and get the kill against him themselves. The power of the Kunkka against him.
Well, that's just a very heads-up rotation as Resolution having a bit of a battle with Toby. He's going to pop the Hand of God.
Back up here from Fishman. Have a chance of actually turning this. Sunstrike comes in and indeed Reza gets taken out. Puppey will get the cask off onto the 2 of them, but Zayats falls. See if Puppey can get a bit of a cleanup here as both are ticking down very low for the Maledict. Indeed he will. Puppey may have lost sort of the other 2 by his side, but he will get a cleanup. Down bottom though, Crystalis in a whole world of pain there, only just managing to sneak away from Pure.
No real purpose in most of the fights. For now, all he can do is push waves and help his team to get control at bottom. Beautiful hook.
Nice angle there from Zayats. See backup coming in and try and bail Katsomi out of this and get around a couple of stuns off. Stormstormer and Fishman trying to hold them off, but Katsomi will fall. Secret, they get the kill and they're able to back off in time. We'll see a bit of an attempt from Entity to chase. The gap on Zayats turns into the pudge, able to use his hook against him. Fishman's also going to be there to buff Pure up, allow him to continue to chase down Zayats. They'll slow him out with the hammer. He's up to the high ground. Pure, he wants to keep going. Goes in the waveform, gets the kill. We'll see Secret in their numbers be able to maybe turn this. They drop down the boat. What is a huge amount of damage coming out over towards Pure. He's building up the strength. Is it going to be enough to save him? He's going to try for the TP out, but the damage has been done. Secret, they will manage to punish Pure's over-aggression there. As yeah, he was ready to just charge into that triangle no matter. Set up bottom, Stormstormer. Combo dropped down onto Rezo. Any chance of a save? There isn't. Resolution taken down very easily there by Stormstormer, and now maybe more. The Fisher angle from Katsomi. He'll even drop down the slam for this one. As Entity, they'll be able to pick up another. Secret, still going to charge forward with the remaining 3 of them. Can he find any sort of grab? He can't. Entity, they're into the trees and they're away. They get the
straight up.
Sure, sort of the team fight they have, it kind of the Kunkka, and then that's that. You have a reason to believe that Entity your time out maneuvering them in a 5-on-5. We'll see bottom. Look in, attempt to get Nisha away from Radiant's middle pressure. We'll see Pure turn over towards Zayat. Fishman buffing himself up. Pure turn into the Kunkka again, using Nisha's combo against him. Sets up for the kill, and now it's ready to look for more. Over towards Resolution as he's slowed down by the ice wall. Entity, they'll get 2 out this. Even more. Secret on 2, careful. Pure zips forward again, back into the Kunkka form. Another combo, another catch as he sets up onto Zayats.
Otherwise, if he really wants to add resistance in some of the fights against some bad rider nets and so on, that's also not bad at all.
Rezo, maybe see if we can make a bit of a go here onto Fishman. He will drop the lasso for this. Able to bail out there, Omni Knight. See a jump forward from Katsomi. He certainly wants to try, but already off to the side. Fishman has been hooked over. BKB popped by Rezo. Will continue to stay on top of Katsomi, but Pure's in. Taking out Puppey. Both teams to lose the support. The stacks built up onto Katsomi. Will get caught by the root. Crystalis to send in the illusions. The heal will come out, but not enough to save him. Katsomi goes down. Secret will be able to pick apart a couple of members of Entity.
Pure even more damage. Top lane, Rezo.
The setup will be forced to BKB. Tries to turn. Look for a last opportunity. Will find Fishman. Puppey hold back Pure for now with the penalizing cast, but Pure still able to waveform and aggressively wants to use his Aegis to his full potential here. Jumping up to the high ground. Naga Siren starts to get some illusions going himself. Puppey, the Death Warper now has to back away. Damage to the tower begins here from Entity. They'll start their push. Hook successful. Knights will find the grab, but Puppey going to be safe for now. Into a safe distance. Solis will begin his own attempt to D-push against Entity. 50 seconds on Pure's Aegis. Damage being done though, down to half HP. Trying their best to stall this, but there's the catch. The Fisher there, straight into the burst that Pure can offer. Takes out Resolution. He's now down for 45. No buyback on the bat. The block took there, Zayats. Able to find his way around Puppey. Fortification comes out.
I don't see how they can defend. Let's see if they get to use their spells in a great manner, but Rezo is dead. Pure.
The Voodoo Switcheroo coming to play with the Sunstrike and the Fisher. It was waiting for Puppey as soon as he comes out of the Voodoo Switcheroo. It's another one dead on Secret. Entity. Very, very tough for Secret to stop it. Fortification. The age is gone, but that will mean Pure back up to full HP, full mana. He's still ready to play. So hard for them to get any sort of setup or catch on this Morphling as Pure stands his ground, finishes off the melee rack. Still back off a little bit now. The Secret pretty much got everyone back in play, and Secret will smoke up here and attempt to get a catch on the chase. This rooted by Pure, continues to fight and control the Nagasara from a distance. Rezo tries to get in, but very far up in comparison to the rest of his team, and gets completely annihilated. How do you counter this? How do you deal with this? And what do you do if you're the Nagasara? Do you just have to suffer in these fights?
I guess you can't do much about it, because from what I can understand right now, even when he ultis, as he does an X-Mark on Nisha, even when he ultis Illus, it affects the main hero, unless I'm wrong. But we have a last on the floor.
Got enough burst to take down Pure. Dismember as well, but the Fish is there to help him out. Pure. There's when the Princess Caroline just gets it with the jump, though. Blows up Zayats with the Echo Slam. Nisha has to put the BKB in back off. Puppey will find a bit of safety for now under the Voodoo Switcheroo. Nisha getting chased out, though. Has to step to the side. Tries to turn back in, but he gets caught by the Fish. That's only finishes off the kill. Crystal is surrounded by Entity. Entity, they've not lost a single hero in this fight. A Secret, they'll lose 3. Zayats got brought back. Looks like he's shortly gonna die a second time in this team fight. As we might be getting close to the end on this one again, Kezin.
I think we are. There's an Alacrity Morphling hitting your tier 4s as GG is called.
Well, they lasted 10 minutes longer than in game 1, but the ending just as brutal here from Entity.
He will enable Pure in the lane, and he gives a lot of follow-up damage into the Nyx Assassin later in the game.
Absolutely. From those two supports. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The drafts have been Game 3, Team Secret versus Entity.
There's some play potential on the SF. I would expect Pure to have a very good early game, unless he falls to 1 or 2 surprise Sunstrike kills.
Great aggression here from the two of them. Running down Resolution and getting the kill as well. Pure first blood. The Razors do the job. Rezo gets taken down. Gonna be able to turn over towards Zayats as well.
Like right out the game could feel a little awkward for Secret, at least for the next 1 or 2 minutes until Puppey gets some more levels or creeps and Pango gets his role. I think that's when they can really start to combine the heroes together in a more nicer manner than right now.
Get done around his mid lane. Zayats will step up. I mean, 3 heroes ready to deal with him. Puppey TP's over, but Zayats, he's already dead in the river. And they can get the Nyx Assassin, but Katomi pops the Fairy Fire. That's enough to save him. He's out of there. Nisha just ends up getting focused down by Stormstormer and the Familiars. Whole move results in a double kill.
Radiant's
the
top
Stormstormer
tower
on the
is under
Visage.
attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
And around this 14-minute mark. Huge amount of kills, 5-2. See what the overall gold lead is. A similar state of the game that we did have the
Radiant's
first 2 of these series being.
Attack.
Again, sign of things to come. This top lane. Set up towards Puppey. See? Nisha crossing over. Katomi continues to try and chase them out. That's the full 5 mana Secret here. They'll look to turn this. They get the toss on towards Toby. Jonathan's trying to keep him alive, but the damage is done. Secret be able to strike, get the 2 kills. Look for more of the pressure the tier 1 tower. Same time down bottom, Pure will find the trade. He takes down a tower on his own. Around the tier 2 here, Secret. Try and make him out.
Nice, son.
My goodness, he's in with the angle. Gets the start of the turn. There will be a tornado to stop the Familiars from finding the follow-up. the rupture out to Stormstormer. He looks to back away, but Resolution's able to jump forward with the Rolling Thunder. Sunstrike coming down onto Stormstormer. Right now he's actually put down to the side. He can step away. He'll get out. Chrysalis will manage to bring down Fishman. Can he get more from this? He'll turn back into Stormstormer, trying to chase down this Visage here with the BKB. Will manage to finish him. So a couple of kills in this fight for Chrysalis. Overall, 3 dead on Entity. Turn towards Toby, but he still has the BKB at the ready. Secret able to find an angle that they're able to fight into Entity that time round and enable Chrysalis to stay on top of the targets, get the kills, and face no sort of return fire from Entity as a team.
DD, Aegis, top net worth Shadow Fiend. It's a board time, please. Fighting this man right now is scary. I mean, unless you have some pulse back into the roll, you shall not go for it.
He's going to look at it for the setup of the side. He found us by Carapace on the Resolution. Pure stepping up. The Tornado will hold back Pure for now. Zayat's dead. The supports will end up trading their lives. There's 20 seconds to this Aegis. Maybe still Secret can find a way to fight into this. She's stepping forward. Spark won't quite catch them. Remember the Rolling Thunder. So able to find the opening stone on towards Pure. First turn starts to get the right clicks going in the way at the Pango. You see on the back lines, Toby's gone in with the BKB and the Exorcism. Chrysalis is attempting to stay on top of him, but just doesn't have the movement speed to keep on top of the Death Prophet once the ult's out.
Dire are scared.
Starts to fight first. Zayat. Look for the jump in, but a few hits coming in and Zayat is gone. Rolling Thunder over the one.
Oh my
the BKB destroys Resolution through the Rolling Thunder. Secret, they've just got to run away from this SF.
Yeah, okay. Rolling on the backline, unless it's on the SF, it will not work. I believe that he 3-shot the Pango as mid lane. We might have the legal gameplay coming out. SF has no BKB.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, good silence.
Done here for Secret though, so an extra bit of catch potential. Now for Anisha. See here the jump Zayat. He's gone in, but immediately the silence is there. Zayat goes down. We'll see Resin try and roll over towards the SF. He get a pretty big shield crash off. So blocking a lot of damage. Chrysalis, he's in on top of Pure. Pure trying to stand his ground. Beating back into Chrysalis. The flashes are coming in, but Pure will be able to outright click him. As that's Chrysalis down. Entity, they'll chase on for more. Stormstormer cleaning up Puppey. As it's a triple kill for him. Entity, they will take the team fight. Secret, they did their best to get on top of the SF, but they just didn't have enough to tackle him, even with Chrysalis right on top of him. That was,
yeah.
I mean, what was he? Was he just trying to cut the creeps?
I guess so. He must be feeling very desperate to go for that play. Entity just instantly punishing him. Oh, toss back, illegal gameplay.
It's under the tier 4s. Chrysalis is on top of Pure. Pure, he's starting life steal up here with the Satanic Go. Turns towards Chrysalis. Can they even kill Pure the once? I don't know if they can. The Aegis, of course, on him. Even if he was to be threatened, they couldn't even force that out of him. See Zayat, looks for another toss back. It's a little bit deeper this time. It will be the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. Can they take him out here in round 2? See, he has got the Refresher shot at the ready if he needs the BKB and the Satanic, and he doesn't even need either of them. As he's back alive, takes out Chrysalis. Now that's Chrysalis also out without the money for buybacks. They don't have the buybacks here, Secret. Entity, they should have the space to close it, and they do. GG is called. Entity will be going straight to TI as they continue and finish their flawless streak here through the Western Europe qualifiers. They didn't drop a game. They looked insane right up until the end here, Kezu. Secret, with each of these games, they managed to last a little longer.